Hey guys, it's Rainmaker here at Rainmaker's Customs. We've got another one for you. A Cobra 2000 GTL that we did the standard direct inject into. So I figured we'd go ahead and go through here, kind of show you a little bit about it as far as on the simplicity. As many of you know, I sell a lot of different kits online, so I thought one of the big things right now that's going on is high fidelity and direct inject. So I figured we'd go through here and I'd kind of do a quick walkthrough on this one, show you a bit about it. Okay, like I said, it's a very simple setup. As you can see right here in the back, we've got our standard jack here for 1/4 inch mono jack. We've got plugged in here. We've got our 2-pole double throw switch, and the way I've got this currently wired up is one side here actually shuts off the input mic audio. That way you don't have to worry about audio or anything flowing through the circuit. So it actually disables that during the high fidelity setup. So when it's up, the hi-fi is on. When it's down, you're using your stock mic. Okay, so and it's like I said, it's just a simple hookup. You've got your standard ground here. Used 18 gauge going from here down to the main circuit board ground up underneath the chassis itself, and then we've got our Teflon wires running back over here through the case, which we used one of the standard holes, and then went to the injection point over here in the corner. So like I said, very simple setup, works great for AM use. So let's kind of get this started here real quick. So this is going to be kind of a quick video on this one. Got a lot that I've got to get done and another video yet to shoot. So alrighty, we've got our direct inject already set up and plugged in. We'll go ahead and make sure our switch is flipped in the on position. We are going to be using our stock hand mic just for the key circuit. I don't know what the customer is actually going to be using as far as that. I don't know if he's going to use a standard mic or not, but he can. So what we've done, we're just going to be using that. We're going to be using our Shure microphone that we use here on the main desk, so we don't have to go through all the hassle. So got that hooked up. Standard 50-watt slug here in peak. We can get this thing to focus. See if we can't get the camera here to where we can get a decent shot of the forward modulation here on the meter. Hello, audio. Check 1 2 1 2. Audio. Radio. Okay, so we're modulating nicely as far as forward position. Alright, let's go ahead and set this down for just a moment. We're going to see if any of our locals are out here on 28. We can get this camera here to hold still. So go off the dummy load, go over here. Alright, Winchester. Like I said, buddy, we've got your direct inject done. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, now where you had a 6-position channel selector that was mounted here in this hole, we went ahead and took it apart. We replaced it with a new 6-position switch, where we put it right here in your tone control. So as you can see, you've got your standard 40 down, your 80 down, standard 40 up. And the kit is off just a hair. I did go ahead and realign it because it was way off. It's probably at a breathe point as far as on the clarifier. Looks like, so this is an old crystal kit from back in the day. So you should be really good to go. Go back this other way. Okay, and since you already had your hi-fi done, like I said, it's going to be kind of hard to tell because we don't have anybody as far as that is currently set up out there in the distance that's doing the high fidelity setup. So everything's going to sound pretty well like a standard local at this point. But just kind of wanted to do a quick walkthrough with you on it, show you that we've got that taken care of. As far as your channel selector or your channel switch here taken care of, so you've got your 80 up, 80 down that's actually functioning now properly. I don't think the channels will allow you to, or the widebanding of the radio will allow you to go quite to the full 80 up and the full 80 down, but it is all usable now. We did go ahead and go through the receive because the receive was incredibly low on this, especially when you went to any of the upper and lower channels. The receive was just, well, it was just non-existent, especially when you went 40 channels below 1. It was almost non-existent at 10 microvolts, and we should have had plenty of signal at that point. So, all right, guys, we appreciate it. Like I said, we just wanted to kind of give you a run through here real quick on the radio and show you what's going on with it. Show you as far as some of the approximations with the direct inject on it. That way you can kind of tell what's what. Like I said, it's a very simplistic kit as far as on the changeover. So, guys, I appreciate it. Hopefully that'll help explain a few different things as far as maybe for locations to mount to, and as far as how to run cabling, and then down to your main input capacitor as far as on your circuit board. So, everybody, we appreciate it. Thanks again.